Hello, hello everyone. It's Kathy with Paper Phenomenon. I'm here with a recap for days 13 through 25 in our Journal Jam December daily. All right, so really cute this has turned out. So we kicked it off with an SVG file here. Look at how beautiful that is. We did a ton of work to this SVG file. You'll see that all in the process videos. So day 13, adorable embellishments, just darling. So I said that I was going to put photo mats in here, but I'm not. I'm not going to put photo mats because I want her to put her photos in here. What I will do is I will give her cardstock, or I'm almost certain I want to use manila file folders. And I will explain to her how to mat the photos so that she can use whatever size she wants. Putting photo mats in here makes a person feel that they have to put the size of the photo mat. I don't want that. I want her to stuff this with big photos, large photos, whatever she wants. So everything will stay empty. So this is for photos for day 14. Look how cute with the little jingle bells. This is just a layer for, you can write on it. I say leave it as is. Then we have this fun set of journaling pages, right? She can also put photos on here. This is no particular day, just some adornments, right? And then journaling pages or for photos. Then we have our, oh, I lost my day 14. What happened to my day 14? I'm a dork. I just passed my day 14. So day 14, she can also, if she wanted to, put this in here, right? In day 14, get up there. I can put this in here in day 14 and make it look super festive in this pocket, right? Just giving you guys some more ideas. And then she can do all sorts of photos in this one here. It's, you know, up to Jennifer. It's my friend Jennifer is getting this. All right, so just wanted to show you that some of the things are interchangeable, right? So lots of room for journaling. Then 15, the photo would go into this pocket here. All right, so that would be really cute. Or the photos can be here, so this can be a continuation of 15, and this, you know, little journaling number can go in here. You know, it is entirely up to her, just giving you some ideas, right? If you want to do photos here, that is great. It is entirely up to you guys. Here I put some photo mats. All right, so just so she can see how this is used. All right, again, this paper, I just love it so much. I think it needs nothing. So over here, we're going to do some stamping, right? We need to zhuzh this up with our background stamp. And I just adore this stamp. I probably said this a million times. Look at that, how pretty. We can stamp all sorts of, you know, whatever you want to here, guys. It is entirely up to you if you want to stamp some more. I'm going to do a Merry Christmas stamp here. All right, I will be taking this out, though, so I can get that done. So I have, where is that Merry Christmas stamp? Where are you? Where are you? I have quite a few stamps, so I have to look through them to get, oh, this one is pretty. All right, so I'm going to do that. And I am going to use my acrylic block because I don't want to make that mistake again that we did before. Here it is. So I am going to go in with, I love the black ink. Some of you may not love the black ink, but I love it. It just looks so vintage to me, the black ink. Everything was always in black ink, all right? So I just love it. So I'm going to go right in here and stamp Merry Christmas in the black ink with our Nutcracker guy. Okay, and that goes here. I gotta be careful not to lose. So look at how beautiful that looks in the black ink, my friends. All right, so for this page, I'm going to do a bit of stamping on the back with this one right here. And I don't need to use the entire thing. I'm just going to use what's on the acrylic block. And I want to come off the page a little bit. I don't want it absolutely perfect. Darn it, I forgot to take my page off. Don't forget to take your pages out when you are stamping. Right, like this one, I have to take it out. Gotta be very careful. And I just want just enough to come, this one just may not be the right stamp. Just kind of go in this way. Just a little bit of a pattern. And I'm going to come off the page here. Right there. Okay, and maybe try to get a little bit, just a bit. Maybe I can take it off this acrylic block so I can get the little bit that I want. Ah, yes. Okay. And I think I'm going to do the same thing here so I can roll it off. Sometimes the acrylic block is not your friend. Beautiful. Beautiful. All right, now if I can remember how I had everything. Ah! Yeah, there we go. And that's exactly what I want to see. And this is exactly what I want to see. Look at how beautiful that is. Ah, my goodness. So I am going to stick this down just along this edge right here. See that? Get that glue right along the edge, because again, I love to leave the opportunity for a tuck. So, and if I glue it all the way, there goes my opportunity for a tuck, right? We don't want that. Beautiful. So look at that, my friends. How gorgeous does that look? Few things I still have to glue on. All right, so far we've used one stamp, which I love. Gorgeous. Flipping over, we're doing nothing here. Got this fun little tie. This could definitely use a haircut. We don't need it to be this long. Doing nothing. This is absolute perfection. Love, love, love it all. This could use a little bit of some of this stamp, right? Why not? Just down here in the corner. And nothing, you know, too much. Just a little something. That can stay as is. This can use a little bit of this stamp. Beautiful. Just give that a little bit more right there. Why not? Gorgeous. Perfection. Now, here, remember we didn't glue that down. I'm going to hit this with a little bit of this stamp here. You know, just a little here, a little bit there. And I already inked my toy soldier, and I'm going to glue him. And I don't know why I'm saying toy soldier, because I never ever do. My Nutcracker. He's going to be there and here. So the tuck would be just right here. Okay, so a small tuck. You see how small that is. Not small at all. So that would be the tuck. Even more, all right, because you can get all the way under the soldier. So super duper cute. All right, let's move along. That is adorable. Ugh, love that. All right, this needs for sure some stamping. And I may have to take it apart. I really don't want to. All right, so a little background stamp here. It's kind of hard to stamp when you don't have a flat surface, but you know, you just got to make do with what you have. Okay, now I want to add, oh, get over here. I want to add one of the large, I'm going to do a couple of oh, I forgot to put this in here. Let's get that. Let me find my embellishment. All right, so I found the embellishments I want to use here, and I'm going to fold them in half. You can absolutely ink the backs of these, and I'm going to do that, but I want to show you what I'm going to do. I'm going to ink the backs, and then I'm going to take this page, and I'm going to sew it right here, down the middle. Swoop. Okay, but first I'm going to ink the backs, right? And when I come back, everything will be inked and sewn. Okay, so I'm going to stitch right down the middle. Okay, I am so excited about this. So stitching this in the middle makes it like a pop-up without being a pop-up. I love it. It's so beautiful. Remember, guys, this is from the First Noel collection. This is not part of your project folder. If you'd like to add this, you pick up the First Noel digital collection. All right. These embellishments are printed at 12 by 12. You can absolutely do this with the 8 by 8. So really gorgeous, and inked on the back to, you know, for some journaling, right? You can also just zhuzh up the backs with your stamp. Right, this stamp goes a long, long way. So absolutely gorgeous. Wow, I love this. So pretty. All right, so moving along, we can do some stamping here as well. All right, there's a bunch of embellishments in the collection that I can absolutely add to this. You guys will probably not be happy with me, but like this one, for instance, how gorgeous is that? Just adding it right here to the corner. It can be a tuck spot. It can be a flip. I'm going to make it a tuck spot right here off the edge. Look at that. You can add some pictures back there. So cute. And again, some more of this. And this just brings it all together, guys. It just makes it look like, you know, a curated collection, not just a bunch of papers thrown together, right? You don't want that. I added my, again, from the First Noel collection, the stocking, absolutely adorable. I'm going to come in all the way around on this page. Let's remove it. So the stocking is a paper clip. What does that mean? We just glued it on one side so that I can add it to the edge of the page. You see, come around here while the stocking is off. I'm not going to glue the stocking to the page. It can be moved to wherever she wants, if she wants to move it. You can make it a pocket stuffer. It's huge. It can absolutely be a pocket stuffer. Look at how beautiful that looks once it's stamped. No words on here. I can easily put a word on here. let's see. Good, I don't have to take everything out. I can easily do that. This says, wishing you a very, very happy Christmas. That fits right there. And I'm going to, because it's not a straight stamp. So, yep, I can do that. And with the black. You guys know I love the words. Love the words. And make sure I got a good surface right at the very end. Look at that. It just finishes up the page. And here, just kind of come right out here. So it just looks beautifully finished. Ah, yes. Look at that. Beautiful. Okay, that's gorgeous. Now for this page, of course, some of this. Let me put my stamps back because we can add a little quote here. It says, I heard the bells on Christmas Day, their old familiar carols play, and wild and sweet, the words repeat of peace on earth, goodwill to men. Love it. So why don't we put this on here? Let's see. I got a pretty fingerprints. I have a pretty good flat surface. I can absolutely do that. But before I just put this there, kind of just mid-air, let's give it a bit of a background, shall we? Just set the stage. Why not? All right, now black ink. Oh, I hope this works. Kind of kicks off the what am I trying to say here? The journaling. All right, so we're going to put this right smack in the middle. Hopefully it works out because I didn't move everything. Look at that. How perfect. All right, so I'm going to stop this video. There is going to be a part 2. I'll see you in part 2. Hello, I am back with part 2. So I've got this stamp here that I want to use specifically for right here. I have a lot going on here. So I'm going to take the page out. Hopefully I can make this work. I feel like if I do it without the acrylic block, let me see. Well, it's enough where I can... I think I'm going to do it without the acrylic block because I really need this to work. I don't want it to be ugly. All right, so I am going to ink this up. Wish me luck, guys, because this is pretty much it right here for this one. Because I have my day 23. On the other side. I cannot get this wrong, my friends. Nobody breathe. Stop it, Kathy. I'm going to drop it. And then I'm going to press down. Because without the acrylic block, if I don't move it, it should be good. Ay. All right, wish me luck. Ah! Not so good, guys. Not so good, but I can live with that. I can definitely live with it. I didn't get enough ink on it. I should have probably should have inked it with the acrylic block on and then stamped it. I'm not sure, but it is what it is. It's too late. So there is this one. And that will go right in here, right? Oh, it's not bad, actually. I can totally live with that. Now, I may come in. No. No, I'm just going to leave it alone. I'm going to leave it alone. Stop it, Kathy. Stays just like that. This stays exactly the way it is. This can get a bit of stamping of this here on the edge. I'm not completely happy with it, but I just have to live with it. It was not the right stamp for the surface. I didn't have a flat surface. I was gambling, people. I took a gamble. All right, so this is gorgeous. I just glued it down right here. No need for the eyelet in the back. All right, and then just, I've got a few flat surfaces here that I may be able to get away with some stamping, but they're not so flat, so I just may, oh, I can take it out because these are pretty flat here. So I can get a really good image on this one. So let's find something fabulous. So let me find something fabulous. All right, so I'm going to do this image right here. I love this image. I used it already, more than likely in the, I believe in the first notebook. I don't think I did in the second notebook. And I'm going in with the black. If the black is too much for you guys, you may want to try a gray, okay? Okay, so oopsie. I'm going to come right in here. I can actually come off of it. Don't have to get it all in there. There we go. That looks so much nicer than having it over to the side. Beautiful. Okay. This, I'm not even going to bother stamping anything over there. It's too much. Too much. Here I can absolutely do something else. Let me pick a stamp. All right, so I took the page out and I'm going to do this gorgeous vintage looking bell from the department store stamp set CMS 458. Again, black ink. Just do it this way so I know that I'm getting it all. These larger stamps, it's better to stamp that way so you can get it all. So I'm not going to bring it all the way in. Just get it in that corner. Oh my gosh, look at that. Can you imagine how beautiful that Santa sleigh would have looked? Look at me, still on it. Harping about it still. Harping about it still, people. Oh my gosh, that is just gorgeous. When you get the stamp right, guys, it's just so good. But if you don't get it right, not so good. Not so good. I love this one. I'm going to get this one on there. This one is from Christmas Nostalgia. Maybe here. Or just down here. It's such a good looking stamp. Take that out. Let me get this here. And I'm going to take my ink to it. This one is also another good looking one. Boom, 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 boom. Little music playing. All right, so I want it here, so I'm going to do it right here. Okay, look at that, how gorgeous. Oh, I think my stamp didn't dry in the, I'm going to be very careful with this other paper. Look at that, how gorgeous that is. So beautiful. I feel like this page, well, this is drying. Let's put this one back. All right, so I decided just to finish up with this stamp. I stamped here and here. There was one other place over here that I wanted to stamp. This looks so plain to me without the things inside that I put in the acrylic pocket, which I'm going to take out. I just feel it needs a little zhuzhing. Alright, so that makes me... I have to be honest with you, the papers that are really dark with the coffee stain, I don't love it. They look kind of dirty to me. And I know that's just my personal preference. But I just have to share that with you guys. It's not my favorite look. I know many of you love this look, but I just don't love it. So, I just have to either get used to it. But I'm just not loving it. Let me take out whatever is in here. Oh, what did I do with it? Oh, it's right here on this side. I just do love the way that looks, though. I will tell you that. But it does also look fantastic over here. So we'll put it back over here. All right, and I think I'm done. I was going to do one more big stamp, but it really doesn't need it, guys. It's just so beautiful the way it is. Just going to finish off with this. I just said I don't need another big stamp, but those gorgeous vintage, these stamps from Tim Holtz. This one, oh my gosh, that bell is so beautiful. I feel like I could do a wreath here, and then there could be journaling around in the middle around the wreath. Ah! I know I said I was going to stamp no more, but I'm gonna. All right, I got to up my acrylic block game. Let me see. I believe I have one giant acrylic block, but I do not know where it is, my friends. Oh, you know what? I'm going to use my stamping pad for this one. I'm going to take this page out. Oh, I cannot. Let's do it this way. All right. So I'm going to put it right in here. Right. I'm going to put my thingy right here is where I want it. I'm going to do that. I am going to ink up my pad, my stamp. Oh my gosh, it's so beautiful. Get it really good, people. Get it really good. All right. Don't want to miss a thing. So I'm going to just hold it. I'm not doing any of the... Oopsie. Darn it. I just want to make sure I'm holding my paper. I am an amateur stamper, guys, and I don't need to learn any techniques. I don't want to learn anything, any techniques. I am fine with just stamping, getting the job done. I don't want to learn anything more than what I know already. Ah! This is the great thing about this. There's whatchamacallit under there. There's a lot of bulk under there. Hold on, I'm pressing down, guys. I'm pressing down with all my might. Please be right. Please be right. Let me hold it on this side. I did it! I'm a happy girl. I'm a happy girl. Thank you, Stamping Pad, for not screwing up. Oh my gosh, she's so pretty. I love it. Love it. Well, now that this one is out, I can finish up with this thing here. All right, so you're going to go on all of your naked pages and you're going to just follow through with whatever background stamp you used. Right, and just kind of fill up the pages, and you want it to be a nice light color because you want to be able to write over this if you need to. All right, that's it. You want to be able to write over it. So you want to think about that. You don't want it to be a super dark color because you won't be able to get your writing done. And it'll be a lost page. You do not need that. Now, if I could just get, because you can see that on the back, and I have to say I do not like that. So I just had an idea. Whoopsie. Ay. Okay. Let's cover this up. Let's cover that up. Let's get this guy back in here where he belongs. Alrighty. Nope. Right there. Nice. Now, I'm going to stamp this image again. I believe this goes like this. Yes. 25. Okay. Look at that, how pretty. Oh my gosh. I'm going to stamp this image again. Hold on. Will it fit there? I think it will fit here. It's got to be this paper type. And I believe the only paper of this that I have is, let me check the other notebook. Let's see. Let me see if I have an extra paper I can steal from here that will not affect anything. Oh, how lucky am I? Stealing pages. All right, so I'm going to ink it and I'm going to stamp it. I'm going to use my stamping block again. So really, I just wanted to get a perfect image. Doesn't matter where it is. Doesn't matter if it's upside down. I don't care. I'm going to rip it out. Why can I not open this? Do I have this the wrong way? Don't laugh at me, guys. Don't laugh at me. I know you should be able to open it the whole way, but I probably have it on there wrong like a dork. But it doesn't matter. I just want to get this stamped image. That's so funny. All right, so getting that on there. And I just want to stamp a beautiful, clean image. Okay. Yes. Okay. That's all I want. A clean image. I think I do have it on there backwards. Okay. So now I am going to tear this out, guys. As best I can. I don't want to do no fussy cutting. I'm just going to tear it out as best I can. If I rip some of it off, oh well. I don't want to smear my ink though, I will say that. So don't do that, Kathy. This is how ideas are born, out of necessity. Because I don't like the way the ink bled through the other side of the page, so I'm doing it again, and this one will be a three-dimensional image now. All right, it's just gonna have a little, just gonna glue it. Where are you, baby? Right here. I'm just going to glue it right there. I'm going to ink it around. I'm not going to glue it all the way down. And she'll be pretty. And we are just going to glue you right here in this area. It's not a perfect mirror image, but that's okay. Right there. And that, my friends, is gorgeous. And you can tuck little photos around, smaller photos around the wreath, and it'll be just gorgeous. Look at that. Oh my gosh, just beautiful. Flipping, flipping, flipping. And we are done with this. Absolutely done. Look at that. Oh my gosh. I feel like this is in the wrong place. Oh no, that is right. Yeah, that is right. Maybe. Yes, it is. Pocket. 19. 20. 21. Center fold. Gorgeous. Lots of writing space. Beautiful. Beautiful. 22. 23. 24. And 25. Oh, that held up really nicely. It has not smudged, so I got to just be careful with that. And there we go. Beautiful. All right, I'm going to leave this alone, see, so it can dry. I don't want to mess with it. I'm not even going to touch it. All right, my friends, in the next video, we'll put this in our cover, and we've got a final review, I believe. This is Kathy with Paper Phenomenon, and until the next video,